Right in front of On Air is a Starbucks. Right in front of Starbucks is Boleros. That is the Latin nightclub. During the day, it's a pretty cool place to grab a drink at the bar here. But at night, it gets really lively with live bands and dancing.
So hi guys, good morning sa inyong lahat, ano? So today is May 1st. So by this time, panoorin natin yung interior ng pinakamalaking barko sa buong mundo, yung Symphony of the Seas. Bali nung last na reaction video ko about sa the biggest cruise ship sa buong mundo, so nanalo yung Symphony of the Seas ng RCCL o Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. So this time, pasukin natin yung barko nila, tingnan natin kung ano yung may offer nila sa mga magku-cruise, and tingnan natin kung ano mga activities sa loob, yung mga dining options na rin. So panoorin natin, tingnan natin, at magre-react tayo doon. So by the way, itong Royal Caribbean is bali fun ships ito, kagaya ng sa Carnival Cruise Line as well, Disney Cruise Line, marami pang ibang mga fun ships. So ang kinikater nila yung mga families, lalo na sa mga bata. So kung kayo gusto niyo, may plano kayo mag-cruising and then may mga kids kayo, ito yung mga i-recommend ko sa inyo ng mga cruise lines. So sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe sa aking channel, pakipindot na lang yung subscribe button and then yung notification bell as well. I-like nyo na rin yung video para sa mga future uploads natin, mano-notify kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga travels and reaction videos as well. So without further ado, let's jump into the video.
Let's go ahead and get started at the back of the ship. Right here is the zip line.
So guys, 3 seconds pa lang pag-start ng video, zip line kaagad nakita natin. Diba?
The zip line zips right across the boardwalk. Next to that is the putt-putt golf course. Notice how it's decorated. There are palm trees, sea life, a lighthouse, little starfish sticking up out of the ground. Nice places to sit in the front. You have a really good view of the zip line and the basketball court up here. There is a full basketball court. They also play dodgeball and soccer on the basketball court. Back here you'll also find one of the 2 flow riders.
So, meron din silang basketball courts, and then meron silang yung flow rider. So, dalawang flow rider meron sila. So, kung ikaw, active ka, then sasakay ka ng cruise ships, kumpleto araw mo rito.
The flow rider over to the left is the one that you surf on. In the middle of the 2 flow riders is the ultimate abyss. It is a dry slide.
So, meron din silang dry slide from deck 16 going down to promenade deck o yung deck 5. So kung mahilig ka sa slide, ito.
You jump in a bag and head all the way down to the boardwalk. It's pretty amazing and probably the fastest way to get there. Right in front of the ultimate abyss is Wipeout Bar, an active place to grab a refreshment. To the right is the other flow rider. This is the one that you boogie board on. It's a little bit easier. Right in front of that is where you get onto the zip line.
So doon sa top deck, sa deck 16, andun lahat ng mga activities. Yung zip line, saka yung mga flow rider. So kung mahilig ka sa adventure, itong zip line, no? Pwede ka rito. Kasi gaano kataas yan from deck 16 until deck 5. Kung babagsakan mo, just in case.
They're going to do a little bit of an informational session, and then you're going to zip across the boardwalk. Take note of the balcony cabins on the boardwalk. Most people like the boardwalk balcony cabins because they have a really cool view of the boardwalk, and there's always something going on down there. If you've been in an ocean view balcony cabin before, you might want to try one of these out, or one of the balconies in Central Park. Next to the putt-putt are a couple of ping pong tables. Right in front of the basketball court is El Local Fresh. It serves Mexican cuisine.
Mexican cuisine. So may Mexican outlet sila doon. So hopefully meron silang available ng favorite ko, chicken fajitas.
It's completely complimentary and it's all you can eat. So feel free to come up and grab a plate and get a quesadilla, a taco, a burrito? How about some nachos? Or a salad? And then head on over to the salsa bar and pile it up. Right around the corner from El Local Fresh is all-you-can-eat soft-served ice cream.
So sa mga mahilig sa ice cream, dito yung tambayan ninyo. Sa mga gustong magka-diabetes, ito ang tambayan ninyo. Yeah, kasi siyempre open air. Tapos nasa taas kayo ng deck. Doon yung sun, doon yung init. Kailan nyo ng ice cream? Ligo-ligo sa pool, then ice cream. Di ba?
And right in front of that is Splashaway Bay. This is the kids' splash park. The kids' splash park is full of water slides, splash toys, buckets that dump water. There is a hot tub all the way in the back here. And right in front of the hot tub, if you'd like a refreshment, is a bar.
So may area dito sa pool na pangbata. So parang water park pangbata. So hindi talagang mag-enjoy talaga kahit yung mga bata pa na mga 3 years old and 6 years old and below hanggang 3 years old. So mag-enjoy sila talaga dito sa barko na to. Hindi lang yung mga parents ang mag-enjoy, pati ang mga bata. Kasi ito yung kinikater nila, yung mga bata. Kasi fanship itong barko na to, itong RCCL na ito. Diba?
The sand bar. So in this area, if you look over to the right, you're going to see Splashaway Bay, the kids' splash park. If you look over to the left, you're going to see the sports pool. Right in between the two is Central Park. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sports pool. There is another hot tub right in front of the sports pool. If you look up at those windows, that is the buffet area, the Windjammer Buffet we're going to tour here in a little bit. Now, right around the corner from the sports pool is another bar, another pool bar. So there's 2 bars on either side, and there's usually a band in between the 2. We're going to move past the bars more toward the front. There are another couple of pools, and in between these pools, you'll also see Central Park down below. To the left is the main pool. In front of the main pool is a hot tub. The main pool is a popular place. There are chairs on both sides, chairs on one side and loungers on the other. There's another hot tub. It faces the water slides, so there's a lot of action here. You're seeing people go on the water slides and go through the tubes, and then they come right here out at the exit.
So kung mahilig ka magtampisaw sa tubig, sa pool, ito kahit saan kahit saan ka lumingon na corner, madaming pools, di ba? Sa mga shokoy dyan, itong barko, magandang sakyan.
It's amazing when you decide to go on the water slides. You climb up the stairs, you go in one of the tubes. It's really high. It has an awesome view of Central Park and the main pool and the beach pool. Let's take a look at the beach pool. So the beach pool is directly on the other side. It's the same length as the main pool, and it also has 2 hot tubs on either side. Let's take a look at the solarium. Before we do, there is a huge hot tub.
So meron din silang hot tub. So yung sa mga pasahero na medyo sumasakit yung likod, yung mga lagi nagpapamasahe, dito ang tambayan ninyo. Di ba? Hot tub.
Right before you walk into the solarium. It has an excellent view of the ocean. People really like these hot tubs. And there's one on both sides. Let's head on into the solarium. Look over to the left, you'll see a little cabana-style lounge chair. There's lounge chairs with excellent views. There's also a couple of hot tubs up here. So you have a hot tub here. If we look down, there is a pool. So let's go ahead and head on down there, because if we go all the way to the front, there are more loungers. There's also loungers for 2. And if we head on all the way over to the side, there's a beautiful place to get views of the ocean. And if you look all the way down, you can see the ocean. There's a bar up here. There are actually 2 hot tubs. There's one over to the left of the bar and...
Sa mga mahilig din sa inom-inom o di kaya sa mga chill-chill lang. So itong barko na to, kahit saan ka lumingon, puro bars. Di ba? So hindi lang ako sure kung ito ba'y kasali sa ticket nila o kung ito bang mga drinks na to is complimentary. So hindi ko lang sure kung complimentary nga. So sa mga taga Royal Caribbean diyan, ang mga viewers natin, so comment down below, ha? Complimentary yung drinks ninyo or kung lahat ba ng outlets ninyo, food outlets is complimentary. Alright, comment down below po.
And there's another one over here to the right of the bar. There's also a buffet area here, which is extremely convenient. The buffet is open for breakfast and lunch. So this is an excellent spot to come in for a morning coffee and a light breakfast. Is what we found we like to do is come in early in the morning, grab a cup of coffee, hang out at the front of the ship, and then come in for breakfast.
I will do the same as well. Kung nandyan ako, mga ako pasahero dyan. So, kakape mo na sa umaga, gigising madaling araw, kakape ka sa kakape ka, then ikot-ikot, gala-gala, relax-relax, chill-chill, then after that, breakfast na kaagad. Di ba?
Let's take a look at the Windjammer Marketplace. It's a deck above the pool deck. It's all the way here at the back of the ship. It's the buffet area. It's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Keep in mind that the harmony of the seas and the oasis of the seas are extremely similar to this ship. And the Rising Tide Bar is a fun place to visit while you're in Central Park. It's excellent. Grab a drink at the bar, then have a seat. You're going to head all the way down from Central Park down to the Royal Promenade. You're going to pass right by Schooner Bar, and you're going to end up close to Cafe Promenade and guest services. It's a blast. While you're on board, it's a good idea to dine at 150 Central Park West. It's part of the specialty dining. What's amazing about it is it's farm to cruise ship. They offer amazing ingredients. Across the way is Chop's Grill. That is the specialty steakhouse.
So, alam na. Kung ako pasahero siguro dito sa barko na to, or kung ako nagtatrabaho dito sa barko na to, malamang alam niyo na kung saan ako hanapin tuwing dinner. Dito. Steakhouse. Alright?
I'm going to place a link down below the description of the video under dining. It'll explain the different dining options. It'll explain which is specialty and which is complimentary. One of the first things I like to do when I walk into Central Park is look all around. It's mesmerizing. Then I like to grab a drink at the Trellis Bar, sit back and relax, and enjoy the views. If you look up, you can see the Central Park balcony cabins. The view's wonderful here at night. Another thing I love doing when I'm here in Central Park is stop by Park Cafe. Sometimes I come in and just grab a light snack like a salad or a soup. But you can also grab a heavier meal such as a sandwich or a wrap. And if you do get a salad, you have the privilege of creating your own. You can either sit inside here, or you can do what I like to do and sit out on the deck. Let's go across the deck and take a look at Jamie's Italian, inspired by Jamie Oliver's
Jamie Oliver paging Uncle Roger.
many restaurants. What's unique about Jamie's Italian is that they make their own pasta. Over here, you'll also find a couple of shopping options, and across from that is Vintages.
So, meron din silang mga signature na shopping outlets tulad ng Cartier, Hublot. So, mag-shopping ka rito, kung mag-cruise ka rito, dapat marami kang pera sa credit, sa debit card mo. Alright? Saka malaki yung, yung allowance mo sa iyong credit card. So, good luck, guys!
That is the wine bar. You'll find plenty of comfortable places to sit and relax, and it's a great place to come in and enjoy a wine tasting.
As long as meron kayong Cabernet Sauvignon 9 Hots. Go ako dyan. Mura lang. Afford ko. Alright?
Let's head on over to deck 4 and take a look at the main dining room. The main dining room is all the way at the back of the ship. It spans 3 decks.
3 decks, yung kanilang main dining room. So, imaginein mo na lang kung gaano ka-busy ang serbisyo sa dinner. Kung isang kusinero, yung walang tigil sa kaluluto tuwing dinner. 3 decks yan. Pasahero nila nasa mga siguro 6,000 plus. So, di ba? So, hindi kayang i-accommodate ng isang deck lang. 1 floor lang. So, 3 floors. So, kailangan kung pasahero ka, once na kumain ka, dapat alam mo sa key card mo kung anong deck ka sa main dining room. Diba? Kung deck 3, deck 4, deck 5, o deck 4, deck 5, deck 6. So, dapat alam mo sa keycard mo. Diba? Para hindi ka magugutom. Kahanap ng iyong slot, upuan. Diba? Table. Alright?
Decks. You're going to go in on the deck that's written on your key card. So maybe you're going to go in the main dining room through deck 4 or deck 5. It'll be on your key card. You can pick an early or a late dining. Or you can pick my time dining and go in almost any time for dinner. If you'd like some sushi or you enjoy sitting at the hibachi grill where the chef makes the food right in front of you, then check out Izumi. It's part of the specialty dining, so if you'd like some more information, check out that link down below the description of the video. If you want to gamble on board or have a drink in a really cool place, check out Casino Royale.
Casino Royale. I think that's first movie ni Daniel Craig, you know? James Bond, 007.
I really like the bar here. People are very talkative on a cruise, and they're even more talkative in the casino. The bar is right at the center. To the left or to the right of the bar are card games, craps, slots. You can try your luck at roulette, blackjack, poker. Right behind the casino, heading more toward the front of the ship, is Studio B. That's the ice skating rink. Here you can watch highly entertaining ice skating shows, live music events, and you can ice skate yourself here. Right down from Studio B is the attic. Here late at night you can dance the night away. You can enjoy parties such as the silent party and enjoy funny comedians. If you like music on the lighter side, head across the hall to Jazz on 4. Right around the corner from the attic and Jazz on 4 is the Royal Theater. It is huge. The entertainment is amazing. Make sure you check it out. Let's head on up a deck and take a look at the Royal Promenade. As soon as we get on the Royal Promenade, over to the right is On Air. If you like karaoke, then bring in your best voice. Also, if you sit right outside On Air, there are screens out here, and there's tables and chairs, so you can relax and watch some sporting events out here on the promenade. Right in front of On Air is a Starbucks.
Oops, Starbucks, another tambayan ng mga mahihilig sa kape. Pag hindi ka satisfied sa mga kape sa mga outlets nila, meron silang Starbucks na outlet dito sa loob mismo ng barko nila. So floating floating mall, floating city, may Starbucks. Meron kayo silang Foot Locker.
Right in front of Starbucks is Boleros. That is the Latin nightclub. During the day, it's a pretty cool place to grab a drink at the bar here. But at night, it gets really lively with live bands and dancing. There are a couple of places to grab some snacks while you're on the promenade. One of them is Sorrento's Pizza. It's easy. Just walk right on in. The pizza's ready to go. They'll prop it on your plate. You can either sit inside or out here on the promenade. These are also really, really good tables to sit at when they have an 80s party or a 90s party. If you like what you see when you're on board, you may want to come into Next Cruise and book your next cruise. They have excellent incentives.
So dito, meron din silang pwede ka mag-book ng gusto mong cruise or gusto mag-book ng mga future cruises o next cruise kung i-extend mo yung iyong cruising. So dito ka mag-book, meron silang pupunta kayo sa kanilang cruise sales specialist, magpa-book kayo ng inyong mga future cruises kasi may malaking discount pag doon ka mismo personally mag-book ng mga future cruises mo. Unlike sa mga online lang dito kasi personal mong makakausap mismo yung kanilang cruise sales specialist. So, maganda yung area nila kasi nasa promenade deck sila. Yung parang shopping area ng mga pasahero nila. Kumbaga, laging nandun ang maraming tao. So, yeah, napakaganda.
And then make sure that if you do so, you give us a call and we can give you an additional discount on top of what Next Cruise gives you. It's always in your best interest to give us a call to see what we can do for you. Another awesome place to get a snack here on the promenade is Cafe Promenade. It's right in front of the Rising Tide Bar. They serve complimentary coffee and specialty coffee.
So Sa tingin ko marami pa rin magkakape dito sa may Cafe Promenade. Kasi nga, complimentary coffee nila eh. Although may mga specialty coffee sila na may bayad, pero compared naman doon sa Starbucks, which is katapat lang niya o magkalapit lang sila ng area. So malamang marami pa rin magkakape dito sa may Cafe Promenade. Complimentary, libre, Starbucks. And hindi lang natin alam kung magkano yung presyo ng Starbucks nila on board compared sa land na presyo ng Starbucks, di ba? So, pero kung ikaw sosyalan ka, masarap kasi umupo sa harap ng Starbucks eh. Di ba? Al fresco, coffee ka with pastries. Di ba? Social status. Di ba?
Also, snacks, sandwiches, croissants, desserts. It's a pretty cool place. One of the hot spots that you'll enjoy at night is Copper and Kettle. It's an English-style pub. At night, there will be a live singer, usually a solo act. There's also seating out here on the promenade. Right next to Cobble and Kettle is guest services. Anything that you need, any questions that you may have, come on over to guest services. Across from guest services, going by the Rising Tide Bar, is the Bionic Bar. The Bionic Bar is amazing. You just walk up, grab one of the iPads, swipe your card, you order your drink, your name will be up on the screen there, and the robot makes it for you.
So itong nakaka-amaze sa kanila, meron silang Bionic Bar. Hindi ko lang alam kung ilang mga cruise lines sa buong mundo ang merong ganito. Siyempre alam natin, Royal Caribbean, meron na sila. Hindi ko lang alam kung sa Disney Cruises, meron na sila. Pero check din natin ng Disney Cruises sa mga sunod na araw. So yung amazing. Kasi nga, robot yung gagawa ng drinks mo. Diba? Mga cocktails mo. So, robots. So, it's amazing, di ba? Katipid sila dyan ng mga crew members. Pero mahal pagpagawa nila nun.
Let's head on upstairs. We're going to take a look at the shore excursions area. You can reserve your excursions right here at the iPad, and you can take a look at the photos the photographers take of you and order prints here. Let's head on over and take a look at Schooner Bar. Schooner Bar is where you can enjoy piano songs where everyone sings along, trivia. There is also a pretty nice bar over here which has excellent views of the promenade if you want to grab one of these chairs over here with the tables. You can see everyone here is watching what's going on down there. Let's take a look at the boardwalk. When you first walk onto the boardwalk, they have these little horses that you can sit on and take a picture. The dog house is right here to the left if you want to get an Italian sausage, a Polish sausage, a regular hot dog with all the toppings and trimmings. If you look up, you can see all the boardwalk balcony cabins. Someone just zip-lined across there, so that's where the zip line and the flow riders are. This is Playmaker's Sports Bar. It's nice to come in here and have a seat at the bar and grab an appetizer. You can play one of the games or sit at one of the tables and chairs. There are TVs everywhere. It's a pretty cool place to watch the game, so I highly recommend it for sporting events. And right across from Playmakers is Johnny Rockets. This is an old-style diner. Try one of their signature hamburgers and definitely get one of their chocolate shakes. Right back here, as we saw before, is the Ultimate Abyss. This is right where you get off the slide. And this is the Aqua Theater, guys. Come and check out one of their amazing shows. And if we look up a deck above the Aqua Theater, there is the rock climbing wall. Before you leave the boardwalk, make sure you check out Sugar Beach with a wide variety of rainbow candies and ice creams, sundaes, and pretty cool events like cupcake decorating classes.
Diabetes area. So bago ka sumampa dito, bago ka mag-join dito, mag-cruise ka, dala ka ng maraming metformin sa kalusartan. Maintenance.
It's a fun and delicious place to check out. Okay, let's go ahead and head on over to a couple of dining venues. Let's take a look at Wonderland. The menu is divided up into 5 elements: sun, ice, earth, fire, and sea. The dining room is amazing. It has a beautiful view of the boardwalk. If you enjoyed the movie Alice in Wonderland, then you will appreciate the decor.
So mga couples na may mga anak na babae, so ito yung isa sa mga options ninyo, dining options. itong lugar na ito. So mag-enjoy yung mga anak nyo dito, lalo pag babae, saka yung yung lalaki na medyo girly ang dating. So yeah.
Let's head on over to Hook Seafood. This is a New England-inspired seafood restaurant. While we were on board, we tried it out. We ordered a lobster, crab, shrimp, oysters for an appetizer, and clam chowder for the soup. Also, make sure you try the blueberry cobbler. This is Dazzles. If you'd like to enjoy some live music and dancing, it's an awesome place to check out. It's a multi-level venue. You get really cool views of the boardwalk at night. You can enjoy swing to disco to classic rock bands. Let's take a look at the Vitality at Sea, the spa, and the fitness center. You'll want to stop by the Vitality Cafe and grab a healthy smoothie or a snack before you come on in here and go to your spa session. It's a good idea to come on in the first day of your sailing and take a tour and see all the services that they offer. Let's take a look at the gym.
So ito yung area na dapat yung puntahan everyday din. Kasi sa dami ng pagkain nyo doon, mga high calories ng mga pagkain. So dapat winaburn nyo rin yung inyong calories dito sa gym na ito. So kung ako nandito, kung ako nagtatrabaho dito or kung ako yung crew pasahero dito, malamang bisitahin ko rin ito kahit paano, di ba? Kunyari lang.
So far, this is the biggest gym that I've seen on a ship. There are plenty of Stairmasters, cycles, treadmills. There are free weights, dumbbells. You can take spinning classes, yoga classes. And take a look at this. This is pretty cool. Down here, there is a separate space for a jogging track.
So mostly kasi sa mga barko, yung jogging tracks nila ay nasa taas, sa open decks, no? Sa open deck nila. So dito sa ilalim, sa loob, sa loob ng kanilang area ng barko, dahil nga ang daming activities na doon sa taas, which is sagabal pa sa mga nagja-jogging, di ba? So at least dito kanila yung area, makapag-concentrate sila kung ilang oras sila jogging sa area na yun. So smart idea din.
Most jogging tracks are up a deck above the Lido deck, so this one is definitely in a league of its own.
So yan yung ating reaction video about sa Symphony of the Seas. So nakita nyo naman gaano kalaking barko at kung gaano kadami yung kanilang mga options sa dining options, yung mga activities na rin. Sobrang ganda kasi may mga zipline din sila doon, may mga rock climbing, ang daming mga activities lalo sa mga bata, may mga pool table sila, may table tennis. Sa dining naman, may mga complimentary outlets din sila na pwede kayong kumain, i-enjoy yung sarili nyo, sa mga breakfast na rin. Maganda. Kumbaga sa mga families na gustong mag-cruise, ito yung bagay sa inyo na barko. Yung theme na ganito sa Royal Caribbean or RCCL, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. So, mag-enjoy ang family. Mag-enjoy talaga yung family, especially sa mga bata. And may Starbucks sa loob. So, kumpleto. Parang floating city na rin, kumbaga. Ganda. Parang floating mall. So, talagang mag-enjoy, maraming mga activities. So, parang pag pumunta ka doon, para siguro huwag ka naman matulog at puntahan mo na lang, i-explore mo lahat yung buong barko at yung mga activities at yung mga amenities. So, grabe, sobrang ganda. So, sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, pag-hit na lang yung subscribe button. At kung nagustuhan nyo yung video, paki-like na rin yung video. And then, share nyo na rin sa mga friends niyo para updated kayo and updated din sila sa mga future videos na uploads na i-upload ko dito sa aking channel regarding cruise industry, kasi nga in 2 months time magkakaroon na ng start ng or return to service ang mga cruise ships. So marami na tayong mapupuntahan. So salamat sa panonood guys, and see you next time. Gabang Larida Vlogs.